And we're now here with Staffan, CCO of QTech. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for letting me be here.
So let's start by giving a small explanation about QTech.
QTech is an aggregator. We have around 650 games, all types of games. We're specialized in emerging markets. We are mainly in Asia, where like 35% of our market is in China, but we're expanding now to Latin America with some really big clients, and Africa, India, and everywhere.
With all of your expansions and the countries and regions you're describing, which ones you think would be the next big emerging markets for QTech market?
Well, we're looking and have been looking for a while to all the Latin American countries, but we're waiting for sure for the big giant Brazil and Mexico, of course. It's a very interesting market.
So your wait would be when the regulation starts falling into place. You think that's the moment where you start taking over those new emerging markets?
Yes, we're waiting for a regulation, especially for Brazil. Uh, Mexico is working, even if it's not regulated, it's still an open market, yeah.
So, what do you think in terms of the online gaming, right? Of the online playing in comparison, and how does it could affect the land-based gaming?
Wait a minute, I'm not sure I understand that question.
What do you think that the online gaming can affect the real gaming, like casinos, or how the growth of the online in comparison to the physical locations?
Okay, land-based gaming is still way much bigger than online, but online gaming is still taking shares all the time, and it's going faster. But it still is going to take quite a while before online is taking over the land-based. I mean, we are working in both. We're working online. We have retail, so we have omni-channel. So we have it all.
So you still think that it will take over at some point,
Yeah.
but not in the short time. And since you do manage both of the sides of the game, like online and land-based also, what do you think on the online? What's like the main? What would you say would be the main and most profitable type of gaming?
That's a tricky question, but I would say it's different in different countries.
Mm-hmm.
We know about the video bingos in Mexico and of course Brazil. So, and slot games are of course the most popular in general. Well, let's see. I think I'm betting high on the video bingo games for Mexico and Brazil.
Wow, I like that bet. Can we bet on it?
Sure, I'm open it as long as I set the bets.
That's great. And how do you feel like is it Latin America ready for a major event such as ICE already, or?
Absolutely. I think that would be really good to put all the Latin American countries into a really big event, putting like ICE Latin America, Latam ICE.
Oh, he already has the name and all. What do you think of Juegos Miami?
Well, I've been here since the first beginning of the first one we had 4 years ago, right? And
It's the fourth edition.
Yeah, the fourth edition, and have been sponsoring it from the beginning when I was in Play and Go. So I love it. I'm going to be here as long as it exists, and I
Wow.
won't miss it.
And we'll be happy to have you. Thank you so much.